I don't know, friends, if we're fully appreciating what Jokic has been up to. So let's try, right? Because the reigning MVP, he's averaging 29.7 points per game. That's a higher clip than both Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal's MVP seasons, right? It's also higher than any of Larry Bird's 3 years winning the award. And it's not just the scoring. Jokic is averaging 11.7 assists a game. Not only is that his first time in double digits, it's more than Steve Nash and Russell Westbrook in their MVP seasons. It even exceeds Magic Johnson's average when he won the award in 1990. And should we just call him Mr. Clean? Because he has been cleaning the glass, flirting with almost 14 boards a night. Right, the MVP. He's clearing in terms of rebounds, Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and the round mound of the rebound himself, Charles Barkley. And all of those stats add up to ESPN Bet, making Jokic the favorite to win his 4th MVP. He would be the 6th player to win the award at least 4 times, joining the legends of the game. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, LeBron James, and Wilt Chamberlain. He is having a historic start to the season. The Nuggets are still sort of digging themselves out, though, of that slow start that they had to the season. What does that tell you, Brian?
It tells me that they really, really need him, because when he's been away from the team or off the floor, they've been a completely different team. I would say that his biggest case is this statistic that blows me away. We've only seen one guy in the modern era win 4 in 5 years.
Blow you away? That blew me away.
That was extremely impressive. We've seen one guy in the modern era win 4 MVPs in 5 years. That was LeBron. Now, there's a bunch of numbers here. I don't want you to pay attention to all of them. I'm going to make it real simple. For every 100 times the Nuggets have the ball, okay? When Jokic is on the court, they score 33 more points. I'm going to say that again. Forget about those numbers. For every 100 times they have the ball when he's on the court, they score 33 more points than when they don't have him for the 100 times on the court. That's like Giannis, just so you know, Giannis is leading the league in scoring at 32 points a game.
Right.
And he has about 100 possessions in a game, give or take. It's like having an extra number 1 scorer in the league come onto the court when Jokic comes on the court. When he goes off, it's like losing Jokic and that leading scorer. This is compelling, okay? I thought that the bar was too high for him to win a 4th MVP this year. He's clearing that bar.
Nikola Jokic is the most influential player in NBA history. Leading the 2025 Minth race, he is poised to cement his place as one of basketball's all-time legends should he secure another championship. A 4th NBA MVP title seems inevitable for the Serbian superstar, a feat that will put him in the rarest of company. Basketball has always celebrated its big men, from Wilt Chamberlain to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem Olajuwon to Shaquille O'Neal. But Nikola Jokic stands apart as a player who has redefined what it means to be a center. Traditionally, centers were expected to dominate near the basket, using size and strength to rebound, block shots, and score in the post. Jokic has rewritten that script. At nearly 7 feet tall, the Denver Nuggets superstar plays with the skill set of a guard, orchestrating plays from the high post, dishing out assists with pinpoint accuracy, and shooting with deadly efficiency from anywhere on the court. His court vision is nothing short of extraordinary. Jokic doesn't just make the obvious pass, he makes the impossible pass, threading the ball through defenders in ways that leave even seasoned analysts shaking their heads in disbelief. His no-look dimes, full-court outlets, and behind-the-back feeds have elevated Denver's offense into an art form. But Jokic's impact isn't just about aesthetics. His ability to serve as a playmaking hub has fundamentally changed how teams approach the center position. No longer is it enough for a big man to merely dominate inside. Jokic has proven that versatility in basketball IQ can make a center the focal point of an offense in ways previously reserved for point guards. In essence, Jokic has blurred the lines between positions, redefining what's possible for big men in basketball. Jokic's career accolades already place him in elite company. A 3-time regular season MVP, an NBA champion, and a finals MVP, Jokic has accomplished more in his first decade than most players achieve in a lifetime. But his recent milestones underscore just how remarkable his career trajectory is. This season, Jokic recorded his 139th triple-double, surpassing Magic Johnson for 3rd on the all-time list. It's a staggering accomplishment for a center, a position historically associated with scoring and rebounding rather than playmaking. Consider this, Jokic didn't just reach this milestone faster than Magic, but he did so while playing a fundamentally different role. Centers are not supposed to rack up assists at a rate comparable to elite guards, yet Jokic has done so consistently throughout his career. Beyond the numbers, Jokic's achievements have a transformative quality. He's not just setting records, he's changing perceptions about what a center can do in the modern game. One metric that perfectly encapsulates Jokic's greatness is player efficiency rating, PER, an advanced statistic that measures a player's overall contributions on a per-minute basis. A career PER of 20 is considered elite. By comparison, Jokic's career regular season PER stands at 28.25, the highest in NBA history. In the playoffs, his PER climbs even higher, to 29.17, cementing his reputation as a player who elevates his game when it matters most. To put this into perspective, Michael Jordan, widely regarded as the greatest player in NBA history, ranks second in career PER with 27.9 in the regular season and 28.6 in the playoffs. LeBron James, another all-time great, sits third at 26.98. Jokic's dominance in this metric underscores his efficiency and versatility. Whether scoring, rebounding, or creating for teammates, he does it all at an unprecedented level. PER may have its critics, with some arguing that it doesn't fully capture a player's defensive impact or leadership qualities, but even its detractors can't ignore the significance of Jokic's numbers. His reign at the top of the PER leaderboard isn't just a statistical anomaly, it's a testament to his all-encompassing impact on the game. If there's one thing Nikola Jokic has proven, it's that he thrives under pressure. In December 2024, Jokic delivered one of the most dominant stretches in NBA history, scoring a combined 100 points in just 24 hours. The run included a career-high 56-point performance against the Washington Wizards, followed by a 48-point game against the Atlanta Hawks the very next day. To put this into historical context, only legends like Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor have achieved similar feats. What makes Jokic's performances even more impressive is his efficiency. He doesn't just put up big numbers, he does so with surgical precision. During his December tier, Jokic shot over 60% from the field and nearly 50% from beyond the arc, a testament to his versatility as a scorer. But Jokic's value isn't limited to his scoring ability. Even during these offensive explosions, he continued to distribute the ball at an elite level, averaging double-digit assists and ensuring his teammates stayed involved. Jokic's December dominance wasn't just a reminder of his greatness, it was a statement that he's operating on a level few players in history have ever reached. As of December 2024, Jokic is averaging 29.7 points, 13.1 rebounds, and 10.6 assists per game, putting him at the forefront of the 2025 MVP race. His combination of scoring, playmaking, and rebounding is unmatched in the league, making him the clear favorite to win his fourth MVP award. In doing so, Jokic would join an exclusive club of players with 4 MVPs, including Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, and LeBron James. This accomplishment alone would solidify his status as one of the greatest players of all time. What's remarkable is how Jokic continues to outshine his competition in an era brimming with talent. From Giannis Antetokounmpo to Luka Doncic, the league is filled with MVP-caliber players, yet Jokic's consistency and impact set him apart. Despite Jokic's brilliance, the Denver Nuggets have struggled to replicate the dominance they displayed during their 2023 championship run. Currently holding a 1-2-10 record, the team's inconsistency highlights their dependence on Jokic's all-around excellence. When Jokic is on the court, Denver operates as the best statistical offense in the league. Without him, their offensive efficiency plummets, ranking among the NBA's worst. This stark contrast underscores Jokic's value not just as the team's leader, but as its lifeblood. The challenge for Denver is clear: Jokic needs more support. While players like Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon have shown flashes of brilliance, their inconsistency has been a hurdle. If Denver hopes to contend for another title, the supporting cast must rise to the occasion. Jokic's career is already the stuff of legend, but his potential to climb even higher in the NBA's all-time rankings is undeniable. If he secures another MVP and a second championship, Jokic would join the ranks of players like Wilt Chamberlain, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Kevin Durant. Consider this: only 5 players in NBA history have won at least 4 MPs and 2 Finals MVPs: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James, Bill Russell, and Wilt Chamberlain. Jokic's inclusion in this group would elevate him into the rarest of air. His combination of statistical dominance, versatility, and team success sets him apart from many of his peers. And unlike some legends whose legacies were bolstered by playing alongside other all-time greats, Jokic has carried Denver with a relatively modest supporting cast. In the eyes of many, Jokic is already among the top 15 players in NBA history. But with another MVP and championship, he could firmly establish himself in the top 10 if not higher. Nikola Jokic isn't just a great player, he's a generational talent who has changed the way basketball is played. His influence extends beyond the court, inspiring a new generation of big men to embrace versatility and creativity. As Jokic continues his historic 2025 campaign, the question isn't whether he'll go down as one of the NBA's greatest, it's how high he'll rank when all is said and done. One thing is certain, we are witnessing history in real time.